According to sources, Kolkata Police have obtained the CCTV footage from the law college. The footage allegedly shows the victim being dragged by the two co-accused individuals from the main gate to inside the college premises. This corroborates the victim's complaint, where she stated that the prime accused, Manojit Mishra, instructed two others to forcibly take her to the guardroom.
Police have been investigating the case, and the police have recovered whatever evidence that needs to be to ensure that there is an airtight case in court, because ultimately what happens is, in the quest for justice, whether you have an airtight case or not is all that matters, and therefore the police of course will be focusing on the investigation. Electronic evidence, something that corroborates what the complainant has said, is a critical part of the evidence, and what sources are telling us is that a CCTV footage that the police have obtained as part of the evidence does show the woman being dragged, which is something that she had mentioned to begin with in her complaint, which means that the investigation or the complaint is backed by evidence, and therefore that makes it easier for the police to build a case in court, which is what the police are doing. And obviously, this is something that's critical, given the fact that, this is another case that's taken place shockingly inside an educational institution by someone who shouldn't have been there in the first place. And there are questions over why he was allowed access. What we're also being given to understand is that there have been previous complaints against him, but despite that, there was access to this college, even though he was not officially, part of the college. So that's something that obviously is very, very clear in this case. And the police, of course, are gathering that evidence, putting that evidence together to build a case in this horrific incident that's taken place inside an educational institute in Kolkata.
Meanwhile, massive protests erupted in Kolkata over the alleged gang rape of a 24-year-old law student at South Calcutta Law College, with student and youth organizations demanding swift justice and questioning women's safety in educational institutions. In fact, the BJP, it launches Kanya Suraksha Yatra. Shuvendu Adhikari, he was out on the streets addressing the public, and he hit out at the TMC, and massive protests have now been are now going on in Kolkata after that horrific incident.
BJP in Kolkata, and this comes in the backdrop of those, the horrible incident that was reported from that college in Kolkata. Now, what has happened is that the BJP also has pointed out several photos, which of course Trinamool also has responded to. But at this point, the BJP, the main opposition party in West Bengal, is leading protests against what has happened. There has been a lot of back and forth, and there has been a lot of comments, many of them unnecessary really, as far as this case is concerned. But it has also, perhaps triggered another level of politics as well, both internally within the Trinamool and also between the Trinamool and the BJP, which is the opposition and the government.